Hi everyone, it's another monthly video hop, and this month we're doing 6x6. Now I didn't have any current 6x6, but I did have this fabulous Country Woods, which is a new DSP in the Stampin' Up catalogue for 2024-25. So I'm actually going to pop the dimensions down here and I'm going to score. So we're going to score at 3 centimeters, 7 centimeters, 10 centimeters and 14 centimeters. And of course I'm in Australia, so being an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here, everything is in centimeters. I'm going to flip it around to the other side and I'm going to go 3 centimeters, 11 centimeters and 14 centimeters. So we are creating a little tiny milk carton. Very, very cute. It's the perfect size to hold a few lollies. Use your bone folder for when you do burnish down. And there is the set I am using, Cutest Cows. Of course, that's what reminded me of it. It's very much a farm-related DSP, this one, with lots of that weathered wood. Now, you will see that I do fold one of them back upon itself, and it will make more sense as I show you. I will trim this end with the smallest edge on it off like this, and then the others are just all miter cut along the bottom, and this is actually the base of your little box that you're going to create. Make sure you pause this if you're not quite sure. Now you can use your adhesive of choice, whether it be this double-sided tape or like a glue, whatever it might be. Just make sure it's strong enough. It's not a very big box, so you won't need it to be super strong. Fold in the side tabs on your bottom piece and then add a bit of glue for your front and back tabs to be adhered together. So to actually make the top milk carton part, you just squeeze it in like that. It's very simple. Now to embellish my little box, I am using the Cutest Cows and I'm going to create a little bit of a scene here. I'm going to stamp this piece of garden green cardstock with the grass image here, and then miter cut on either end, and this is going to anchor our entire set of images. And then I am going to adhere that to this Daffodil Delight circle, and then I've cut out some little clouds. Now they are from a retired set called Give It a Whirl. If you have that one, do not get rid of your clouds. They come in handy so much when you're using these cute little images to create a scene. So I'm just adhering it all together, and you will see now that I'm going to stamp out our cow. So the cow itself has a punch that goes with it. Makes it really easy. I've just done it on either end of my basic white cardstock just to make punching it easier. You can create a template, which I have done in my other videos, so pop over there and see those, and it just means that you're doing just one punch and you're going to get both the head and the body out of the same punch. This time round I just did them separately. It's up to you. I also am going to use the little tiny chicken that is in this stamp set. Very cute. And the milk container, I can't think, a canister I think they're called, and I do need to hand cut, fussy cut these ones out. They don't take long, they're very simple shapes to cut out, especially that canister. So depending on what kind of thing you would like to put in it, this use of DSP to create a box usually is okay. It's usually strong enough. The Stampin' Up DSP is quite firm. It's not super thin like some DSP that you can get, so just bear that in mind. Whatever you're putting into it, you may need to have a little bit of extra stability in the bottom, making sure that nothing comes through. So just using my Stampin' Blends to colour my images, and that really cute little chicken didn't take much to colour at all. I've used Poppy Parade and Daffodil Delight on those ones, and I used Grey Granite. I didn't colour the entire image for the canister. I just kind of went over the shadow parts with that. Now for the cow, I am using both pecan pie and crumb cake. Crumb cake's probably my go-to colour. I'm super careful with it though, because it does fray very easily because I use it so much. So I will you'll see me colouring here, and it's a little bit of a rough colour, I have to admit. Just adding the darker sections first and then going over it with the lighter colours, and by layering your lighter colours over and over, that's how you get the blend to be more seamless. Very cute once you pop it onto your project. So there's lots of options obviously for cows and all other types of little critters that you colour in, but today mine is a brownish kind of cow. So yeah, popping it up with the dimensionals here. Now this little project, I think I'm going to fill with Milkos. Now I don't know whether, I'm pretty sure Milkos are pretty unique to Australia. They're a little lolly or candy that very much sort of tastes like a vanilla milkshake. Loved them as a kid, and they are now available in little teeny tiny lollies, so like individually wrapped, so you can indulge in just one or two instead of a big long stick like we used to get when I was a kid. I'm almost finished now, so I'm just layering up to make that scene, so a bit of a farmyard scene, the good old cow and the chicken out in the yard, and a cloudy day. And I haven't popped it all the way to the bottom, but it's pretty close, and you can see here that I'm now going to create a sentiment tag to attach to this little box. It's always nice to have a reason to explain why you are giving something, and this one says the little things you do make such a big difference. So this one, yeah, will go out to somebody I know. Hopefully they like Milko lollies as much as what I do. So the handy tip here is to colour in your twine, and this works with ribbon as well, with an older brush end of a Stampin' blend. After a lot of use, Stampin' blends, especially the brush style end, do tend to fray, but this is perfect for that. It gets lots of the ink on there and it matches your project. So to create this little tag, I am going to bring out my little punch. Well, it's not so little, it's Crocodile. I've had it for a long time, and it's the perfect tiny hole to pop in the corner and then attach to close up the box that we've created. So I'm attaching it now, finding the center of my box, and if they're a little bit uneven like mine was, just trim it back and punch it out, and then basically you're just going to string that through to close it up. Obviously I would have my lollies in it first and then create a bow, which, even though I no longer have acrylic nails, my nails still do struggle when tying bows occasionally. But there you have it. Thanks for joining me, everybody. It's been so much fun, and I hope you give this a go. Don't forget to subscribe and pop over to the other projects today. You're bound to be inspired completely. Thanks for joining me.